What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm going to be summoning on this year's Fallen banner, which is Darkness Within, and this is a banner which has excited a lot of people including me, so I'm going to be aiming for Berkut as my top priority because I really want to make theme battles with Berkut, especially versus Berkut on his Legendary Hero battle, so I'm going to go with this blue stone. So you do not have to summon on the green stones. Colorless has got 2 units, blue has got 1, and red has got 1 unit as well. So, okay, it's going to be a 3-star. Kind of expected that. It is going to be Lucas. Okay, someone from Valentia. I guess I'm pretty close to getting Berkut. And Lucas has completely power crept Shiro multiple times in the span of like 2-3 weeks, I think. With this picnic alt, which had that weapon. And also his weapon refine, which has got sturdy stance. I honestly prefer Sling Lance or like Harmonic Lance with defense refine. Maybe I'm just lazy and I do not want to spend my divine dues, but you know, even Sling Lance defense refine Lucas does the job. He's still really bulky. I guess getting that extra attack can definitely be helpful, but I'm not really going to be spending my divine dues. Okay. Come on. This Corrin has got really high BST. I don't even think it should be appropriate to call this trainee bonus. This is like a Corrin bonus. Okay, I'm gonna get Tiki here. Wow. Wow, first 5-star unit on my first batch. This could have been a free summon if I picked this one, but I went for Berkut. Minus attack, okay. I guess I'm still gonna use her in my like arena season whenever she's a bonus unit because she's the highest scoring unit out of this entire batch. Special fighter, solitary dream. So I'm gonna be building this up, obviously. Colorless armored dragon, which has got solitary dream, so that kind of solves her movement problem. Okay, I really like her dragon stone. It's shining, but the only thing I have a problem with this Tiki is that her dragon model shouldn't be like yellow golden. It should be something like purple or black, signifying that she's not in her right mind and is corrupted a bit at least. So that could have been something, but they didn't really do that. That's also my criticism for Halloween Mer's model, because it could have been something completely like entire black model for her Halloween alt, but unfortunately it's just like the normal Mer's transformation model. So I really hope they kind of do something about these kinds of transformation sprites. Berkut's sprite is out of this world. I haven't really done any kind of forging bond yet. I've just watched the intro of forging bonds where everyone is just telling Fiarm to go away. That's pretty much it. It's gonna be Drog. Even Berkut is like, go away from Corrin. Even she's a monster in this forest. I really want to see what kind of like support conversations they have, because it would have been pretty hard to like make conversations of these fallen heroes. Hopefully it's not completely like spoilery thing with Berkut. Okay, I'm not gonna summon on the green stone. There's nothing on there. So I got 1 focus unit already, which is pretty fantastic, and more colorless stones. So I could get Corrin here. Yeah, Corrin doesn't even have a trainee BST. It's like a Corrin BST. Even Adrift, male and female Corrin had the increased BST. We could also call that a Lord bias bonus, because even Alm had insane BST. But a lot of people were fine with that because Alm was a really desired alt. But with Corrin, like, she's insane. Her weapon doesn't really work with a lot of the buff stacking, but still it's really powerful. Okay, Thracia, Gaius. Am I gonna get another unit from Awakening? Is it gonna be Lissa? Nope. Priscilla. Alright, so let's get into some of the questions which you guys have left on my summoning videos. As always, if you want to ask me any question which you want answered in any summoning video, you can leave them in the comment section down below. Please be sure to use the hashtag question because it makes it easy for me to compile them and keep a track of them. Okay, so nothing really too impressive on this patch. So the first question is, who do you like as a character but not as a unit in Heroes? Very interesting question. I think for me it has to be Lloyd, because I really like Reed Brothers in FE7, but unfortunately Lloyd got completely butchered in Heroes outside of his voice actor. I feel like because his art is highly like questionable, kind of makes him look like a morph, and his weapon sucks, and his weapon refine also sucks. I really dislike these kinds of bond refines which require you to have a certain unit, and it also takes you to have an infantry mage near him. So I'm not really a big fan of his weapon refine or his stats or anything actually other than his voice acting. And I really hope we could get like Fallen Lloyd maybe in next year, because they could use like the morph versions of these FE7 characters, like maybe Fallen Lloyd on a banner, and maybe Fallen Linus as a, or even Fallen Brendan Reed as a Tempest Trial Reward, because that would be pretty amazing next year. I think there's a really good possibility of that, and I think a lot of people might like them because a lot of people like Reed brothers in FE7. They're pretty good characters. So yeah, that's my answer. Lloyd, unfortunately. I really want to use Lloyd because I like him as a character, but as a unit, like, he just doesn't work for me. And even his art doesn't do it any better for me, I feel like. It's gonna be Oscar. Come on, Berkut, please come home. I swear I'm gonna do you justice. I'm gonna let you get a nice juicy kill on Legendary Alm whenever his Legendary Hero Battle returns with some nice dialogue. Okay, Mordecai. 4-star Mordecai. This is my first 4-star Mordecai. Plus attack. Yeah, that's amazing. I'm gonna build him up. The one I got was plus speed from the banner. Speed is a super boon on Mordecai, but plus attack is better. I mean, he's just a support unit. IVs don't really matter much on him. He's also a pretty good user of Sudden Panic from this banner because he's got pretty good HP, and he can also get the debuffs with his weapon, Sabertooth Fang. Okay, nice that I got my first 4-star Mordecai. I think Renea might get released on some kind of like Bride alt banner. I really feel like that because Renea is really popular for some reason in Chooser Legends. I mean, she does have pretty good design and she's a likable character in Echoes, and things which happen to her are kind of tragic, but she's not a playable character, so it will be interesting how they use her as a fireable unit in Heroes if they ever do that. I think it's gonna be happening eventually. I highly like suspect that Renea is gonna be on the Bridal banner, because that would be the best place to put her on without putting a lot of thought into her weapon. I kind of think she might be a mage, maybe mage or an archer, one of them. I think even healer could work. I think she comes from a royal family. Yeah, so okay, another Saizo. Got Saizo and Felicia. Damn, their support conversation was so savage. It's kind of sad for Felicia actually, because Saizo is just so blunt and just makes her cry instantly. And meanwhile, we have Kaze, Saizo's smooth brother. Okay, Selif. A lot of people have been asking me what character I expect on Mythic banner this month. It's just gonna be Astra Mythic Hero this time, most likely, because it's about time. We haven't had a Astra Mythic Hero since like a half a year since Ether Raids has come out. More than that. So I think it's about time to have an Astra Mythic Hero. And I think they might have Fallen Leon as a Mythic Hero. I think that would be pretty interesting. A lot of people have been saying that it might be male Corrin, because usually how Intelligent Systems does things is that whenever they release an alt of a male version or a female version of a character, like a Robin or a Corrin, they usually even up the amount of alts that specific gender has. So if male alt has got like 3 versions, the female alt will also have 3 versions. So a lot of people have been suspecting male Corrin as a Mythic or a Legendary Hero. I mean, Mythic Hero, he is an Astral Dragon actually, so maybe, I don't know. But I would like to have Fallen Leon as a Mythic Hero. Okay, got Sarah and Leon. Got another unit from Valentia. But can I get the unit from Jugdrawl? Nope. It's gonna be the Magwell Knight. Alright, let's move on to the next question. So the next question is asking me, what unit are you absolutely tired of pulling? My answer would be Perry. Because I dislike Perry as a character. I mean, it's not really a hard thing to do. And I just dislike the fact that she's got 2 lines of dialogue. So yeah, I'm pretty tired of summoning Perry. With that said, I hope I don't really summon Perry trying to get Berkut. She does have Glimmer, which is useful, but I mean, other characters do have that as well, like Baruka and Lonku. Okay, it's gonna be Tsubaki. Everyone has a character that they're completely tired of summoning. For me, it has to be Perry. Okay. The next question is by Young Thunder. So he's also a pretty active subscriber on my channel. So thank you for your support. He's got a Shedinja profile picture. So hey Phoenix Master, I'm sure this has been asked before, but I haven't heard you answer this. Do you plan on doing Let's Play of Three Houses when it comes out? Also, what do you think is the worst game mode in the Heroes right now? For me, I would say Tab Battle. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing Let's Play on Three Houses whenever it comes out, and however it is, I'm gonna just play it and make a Let's Play of it. I have said that before, but I think it was months ago, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing that. Honestly, pretty excited for that, because the wait has been pretty long for Three Houses with the reveal and the trailers and stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. I'm really intrigued by the story, how they would do it with like a teacher scenario with Violet. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing that. And in my opinion, the worst game mode in Heroes has to be Training Tower. It's so annoying, honestly, to do all those quests just for 1 orb. You have to do that training stratum so many times. It's just worthless, honestly. Like, I do not enjoy that. It's just a task you have to complete every month. And it should not be like that when you're playing a video game, I think. Like, things should not feel like a job. But it kind of does in Fire Emblem Heroes many times. In many game modes, honestly. Not even just, like, speaking of Training Tower. In many game modes, that's the case. So, yeah, Training Tower is the absolutely worst game mode in my opinion. I absolutely hate doing those quests. Tab Battle is also, I guess, up there with the worst game modes in my opinion, but I think it's harmless. And the music can be fun at times, so I don't really dislike it too much. It can be a fun activity. So I'm just leaning towards things which are fun. Because in a video game, things should be fun. It should not be a job. Tab Battle, I think, turns out to be more fun than Training Tower, at least for me. So yeah, Training Tower is the worst one. Absolutely the worst game mode. I think they should just revamp the whole Training Tower. Like, what's its purpose? The special training maps are just much better for training up your units for experience and also for SP. And on the days when you don't have a preferred special map, I guess it could be useful. Okay, I'm gonna get Quan. Yes, he has got the dual rally skill. But I've given the, like, 400 SP rally skills to my arena core before. So I guess I'm just gonna merge him. I mean, he doesn't really have anything for fodder other than his rally skill. I just got a B rank support with him on Etlin. I have to do this up to S. I think I'll eventually do that. I think I'm probably gonna merge him. Yeah, plus defense is really good. Yeah, they should definitely revamp the Training Tower because its purpose is kind of lost, I feel like. That's the thing I despise doing in FEH. Okay, it's gonna be Sylvia. Is this gonna be Seliph? Or Leaf? Yeah, Leaf might show up. I hope it's not Lean. I hope it's not Lean. Because Lean likes to pity break me a lot. Okay, it's not. It's gonna be Fear. Okay, never mind. Let me know about your opinion on the worst game mode in FEH. I mean, there are many aspects of FEH which a lot of people do not like. And it's not the hardest thing to pinpoint the game mode which you dislike the most and you have the least amount of enjoyment doing. Okay, it's gonna be Lissa. The next question is from Micaiah herself. Yeah, Micaiah, thank you so much for all of the work you do in my Ether Raid's offense teams. Your work is definitely appreciated, even though ever since I've got to tier 21, like a few months back, I haven't really used Micaiah too much in tier 21, but whenever I do, she definitely does the job. So who is your least favorite character to play in Ultimate? Mine is Ryu. Yeah, Ryu and Ken are also some of the least favorite characters to play, but mine has to be Ice Climbers. I absolutely dislike playing Ice Climbers. Maybe I'm just bad at it, but I don't like when one of my opponent throws off one of my Ices just like that and just bullies them, and then I get powerless and I couldn't really bother with the desyncs and stuff. So I think getting to Elite Smash with the Ice Climbers was definitely the hardest part for me. I have unlocked Elite Smash with every single character. It does get dropped sometimes for many characters. It just drops you out of the Elite Smash, so you have to do it again. But yeah, Ice Climbers was definitely the one character which I didn't really like playing too much in Ultimate. Okay, I'm gonna get Mei and Drog. Not getting the most useful fodder. Yeah, Lucas really doesn't have many skills for foddering. Maria and Lissa also don't have that. Okay, come on, Berkut, you have to show up, man. Please. Okay. It's gonna be Donald. Not this farm boy. Berkut dislikes farm boys. You just decreased my chances of summoning Berkut. What the hell, Donald? Come on. Get summoned, please. Do not be another Donald. Okay, it's gonna be Florina. I actually really like Berkut as a villain. I know a lot of people just see him as a spoiled brat and a whiny character, but honestly, I kind of feel for him in Echoes because the thing he has been working his entire life just gets snatched away from him, and he kind of feels betrayed. So I really feel for him because he has been training his entire life to be an emperor, and that one thing gets snatched away from him with something that he cannot control. Kind of just loses it. So I do like Berkut as a villain more than Fernand, actually. Okay, Lissa. Berkut was a pretty good part that they included in Echoes. Amazing voice acting. I absolutely love the voice acting he has got. It has got so much soul and passion. That alone makes people want to use this character because you see so much passion put into the artwork of Fallen Berkut, his sprite, and as I'm praising Berkut, he just gets summoned. Thank you. So much passion and soul, and I mean, ironically, he doesn't have a soul left, I guess, at this point. He's plus defense, that's pretty good. Minus HP, I do not mind. As long as it's not minus attack, I'm fine with it. So I got Berkut as I was praising him, so that works. That's a pretty good strategy. If you want to summon a unit, just praise them. They'll just show up. Especially Berkut, he's so hungry for like praise at this point. He just takes that. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm not summoning on the Bluestones now. Now, if only I can summon Corrin, then I'll be done with it. With Corrin, I think I can do a theme battle with Berserk Kana, like male Kana, but I'm not really too sure if that Grand Tour battle is going to be coming back or not. So I'm gonna get Kagero. Okay. Yeah, I got Berkut. That was so amazing. I was just praising him. Look at his eyes. He looks like a maniac. I love that. And Renea shows up in his fallen art. That's amazing. And this art with his hand on his head. That's amazing as well. His weapon is also kind of really, really creepy, honestly. Crim Healed looks so creepy. I'm really happy that finally Berkut got the justice. Honestly, I really like him. And once we get Fallen Dalthea, I'm going to be making a Duma emblem team, like the Duma's Vessels team or Duma Faithful team with Fallen Berkut, Fallen Celica, Duma himself, and Fallen Dalthea. I think that would make for a really good theme team. It's going to be Riz. Never mind. I really want to see what kind of dialogue Berkut has in the Forging Bonds. Unfortunately, these characters don't really get any kind of good dialogue in like story mode. That's the most disappointing thing in my opinion. Like Corrin just says a thing which she said in trailer. That's pretty much it. Like they just pop up and say their one line. So I got Berkut, really happy about that. My top priority unit from this banner, I got him. So extremely happy about that. Yes, so mission successful, at least with my top priority. Now, let's see if I can get Mareeta. Okay, I'm gonna summon on the colorless stones. If I'm gonna be getting Corrin, I'll be just done with this. If male Corrin also gets the BST boost, then it has to be the Lord Bias boost. I'm not even calling that a training boost at this point. She's like Amelia. She's got as much BST as Amelia, but she's an infantry unit. It's pretty insane. Okay, it's gonna be Rebecca. You're still missing your bowstring. What the hell, Rebecca? Where's your bowstring? Why do you pretend that this is a Fusion Yumi? Okay. 223 orbs to go. I'll go for another Berkut. Yeah, so let's start praising Berkut. Maybe I'll summon another Berkut. So yeah, I like Berkut a lot. In Heroes, he finally got justice done to him because I was really disappointed when they released Berkut as the granted a battle reward. If you go and look back to my Berkut's review, I sound disappointed. You can feel the disappointment in my voice. Maybe because it was like Echoes was a recent game which I played at that time, so I was really disappointed by that. But even though Berkut wasn't like remembered a lot as a Granger battle unit, at least his lance was. So that's good. At least some part of him was remembered and praised and coveted by people. Okay, let's go with the redstone. Because I do not want to summon a Clarine on that colorless stone, so I'll just go with the redstone. Okay, it's gonna be Fear. Alright, let's get to the next question. Hi PN1, greetings from Belgium. Have you ever made a big mistake or misclick during skill inheritance or ether raids? I once tried to fodder sturdy impact from my Tibarn, but ended up only giving sturdy blow 2 misclick, and it's haunted me until now. That's a big oof. A good way to avoid that is to never inherit things when you're sleepy or when you're tired, because you sometimes select the wrong thing. It's just like a muscle memory. You just select accidentally the wrong thing. Yeah, I've made a lot of misclicks in my ether raids matches. Just accidentally repositioning a unit, accidentally just ending their turn by just double tapping them. But I haven't really made any big misclick with skill inheritance. The most recent misclick which I've made was I was inheriting Desperation from Shana to some other unit, but for whatever reason I just gave them Iceberg instead of Desperation, so I had to use like 2 Shanas, so I just wasted a Shana. So maybe in skill inheritance thing I haven't really done any kind of big mistake. Okay, let's go with this redstone. Maybe I'll get Mareeta. Mila's turn wheel should be a thing for these kinds of misclicks. Like maybe 3 chances of Mila's turn wheel. That could be nice. Okay, I'm gonna get Hinata Fury Master, so that's pretty good. Alright, so that guy is asking me, what's your favorite song on Fire Emblem Premium Arrange? He's also a really active subscriber, so thank you for your support. And my favorite track from Fire Emblem Premium Arrange has to be Harden's theme from the Battle Medley. That's definitely the highlight. And the other like standalone track which I really like is Companions from Blazing Sword. I like that a lot. So yeah, those are my favorite soundtracks from Fire Emblem Premium Arrange. If you do not know what it is, just Google that or YouTube it. You will absolutely love that. And some of the vocal songs I also really like. I mean, I cannot really understand them. They're in Japanese, but I still like them. They sound good. They sound really good. Especially the ID Purpose song. I really like that. It has got some Japanese lyrics, but I like that. Even though I cannot understand that, it sounds good. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of that. Okay. I'll be a big fan of Corrin if she gets summoned. She's definitely from Chapter 5 because I did listen to some of her voice lines and she says that she cannot forgive herself that she hurt Azura. I think this is a what-if scenario where she just kills Azura in like a berserk mode because like she hurts Azura right before Azura like calms her. Maybe we summoned this version of Corrin before Azura could sing her song to her to calm her down. I think that's a possibility. Maybe we just summoned her between that, before Azura just sang her song. Maybe we just summoned her when she clawed down Azura. I don't know. Or this could also be a what if scenario, but what if scenario doesn't really happen with Fallen Heroes. It's usually canonical. We could have some what if banners, like maybe one with Ryzen King Chrom, because that's not really canon. It's just something from the Cypher cards. But honestly, that Cypher card is so cool. The concept of that is really good. Like, what if the hero lost? Come on, please show up. Kind of like Infinity War. Because villains always lose, but some scenario where the hero loses could be pretty unique. I try to do that with some of my team battles where I'll just make the hero lose in a what if scenario. Okay. Please get summoned, Mareeta. Come on. She's one of the best infantry sword units, I feel like. Which is a big thing when it's so overcrowded in that category. Okay, it's gonna be Gordon. Come on. Corrin, please get summoned. I know you hurt Azura. And trust me, we have a lot in common. I also bully Azura a lot in Ether raids whenever I can. Okay, it's gonna be Valuria. Yeah, she's amazing in Ether raids. Honestly, I've been thinking of using Valuria with my Ares to get instantly like bonfire. This is plus attack. Damn, that's amazing. So definitely gonna be building her up. But I just tried her out with her father. Because she goes pretty well with that, setting up his special spiral. Okay, so Valuria is gonna be pity breaking me here. Not the worst pity breaker, because I could always make use of her in Ether raids. She's also pretty versatile. I mean, I'm not gonna be using her as a super tank. I just do not like using the super tank strategy. Okay, I'm gonna get Mareeta, yes. You know, I'd really like using Gale for strategy in Ether raids, even though I only use it with my Reed whenever wind season is coinciding with light season. But she's plus resistance minus HP, that's fine with me. She's still really powerful. At least it's not minus attack. Yeah, that's my tagline. As long as it's not minus attack, I'm fine with that. I'm game. She's got Flashing Blade 4, not follow up. Makes her into a pretty good Gale Force unit. Okay, I'm gonna get Mareeta here. 2 5-star units in a single batch. Now only Corrin is left. And as I said, this Corrin and I have a lot of in common. We both hurt Azura a lot. So maybe she'll get summoned, or maybe she'll not, because she hates me for that. Honestly, everyone has a love-hate relationship with Legendary Azura, because everyone loves using her, but everyone hates facing her. Okay, I'm gonna back out then. I'm just gonna snipe the colorless stones now. So 3 focus units done on this banner. Okay. A redstone. Let's see. Alright, let's get to the next question. Till I summon a 3-star ray. Actually 4-star. Okay, Fear. That's not really better than that, but okay. So the next question is, since you mentioned your mother has Fade 2, how many 5-star does she have, and which noticeable units she has too? So yeah, I didn't mention this a while back, a few months back in one of my summoning videos. So my mom does play this game just to support me. She doesn't really do the maps. She just logs in, gets the orbs, and then just summons with them just for fun. And she likes getting characters because some of them can be pretty colorful, and also tap battle because it doesn't really take much. And she says that it's something that she can complete. So yeah, she just plays that to support me, which is really sweet of her. So she has a lot of 5-star units, honestly. She has not really got like insane pulls like 4 or 5-star units in a single batch or anything like that, but she does get lucky. So I think the noticeable units which she has got is like 3+ attack legendary Hectors. Like, what are the odds of that? And that's crazy. I wish it was me, but it's really weird. But it's really weird to feel jealous of your own mother summons. So I think I'm not gonna go there. But yeah, She has got 3 legendary Hectors, all plus attack IV. I mean, they do have different Banes, so not really the same thing. One of them has got minus defense, but yeah, that's the most recent and noticeable unit which I have in mind that she has on her account. I don't really interfere much. I just let her do her own thing. I don't really want to interfere. I just want to let her enjoy on her own pace. Okay, I'm gonna get Corrin. Yes, I'm gonna get Corrin. Finally, all focusing that's done. Minus speed. Okay, minus speed IV. Yeah, she doesn't take kindly that I believe Azura. Plus resistance, minus speed. That's fine with me, honestly. Attack speed so low. Yeah, that's pretty useful. And I'm gonna be building her up. So yeah, that's my summoning session. Got all of the focus units. I also got some good pity breakers like Valuia. I mean, I don't really mind her as a pity breaker with that IV and her versatility. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then please be sure to leave a like and let me know about your summons in the comment section down below. Feel free to do that. You could also send your summons to me on my Twitter. The link to it is gonna be in the description, and you could also see it on your screen right now, so yeah, you could do that as well. And if you haven't already, then make sure to subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. And please be sure to hit that notification bell and click on all so that you always get the updates to my videos whenever I summon. Because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as Ether Raids rematches right now. If you didn't know, there is a glitch right now. I think they have blocked the rematches. I haven't really played Ether Raids today. I might just play it tomorrow. But yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.